In the quaint town of Harmonia, music was not just entertainment. It was the soul of the community. Every evening, the townsfolk would gather in the central square, where melodies would rise and twine with the setting sun. Among them was a young girl named Ella, who had a voice so enchanting that even the birds would fall silent to listen. Her songs were filled with joy, love, and hope. However, as time passed, Ella's life took a hard turn. Her family fell into hardship, and the weight of the world seemed to press down on her once carefree spirit. Ella stopped singing. The town felt the absence of her voice keenly. Without her music, the evenings seemed darker, the air heavier. The community, once bound tightly by the strings of harmony, began to drift apart, absorbed in their individual struggles. One evening, an old musician noticed Ella sitting quietly in a corner of the square. He approached her and asked why she no longer sang. With tears in her eyes, Ella shared her sorrows, explaining how her current life left no room for song. The musician listened intently, then shared his own story. He spoke of his younger days, filled with ambition and talent, but also of the time when he lost everything he valued. It was music, he explained, that brought him back to life. Our songs, he said gently, are not just for the days of joy. They are also for the nights of sorrow. Your voice can be a beacon in the darkness, not just for you, but for all who hear it. His words struck a chord within Ella. That night, for the first time in many months, she sang. Her song was different now, colored with the hues of her struggles, but it was more beautiful than ever. It spoke of pain, but also of resilience and hope. As Ella's voice soared, the townsfolk gathered, drawn by the familiar yet transformed melody. They listened, some with tears, others with smiles. Her song reminded them that in the symphony of life, every note mattered, the joyful and the sorrowful. From that day on, Ella sang with more passion than ever. Her songs became a source of strength not just for her, but for all of Harmonia. The town was reinvigorated, united once more in music, but now with a deeper understanding of its power. Ella's story spread far and wide, reminding people everywhere that even in the darkest times, our voices, our stories, and our songs have the power to heal, to connect, and to inspire.